Yeah. Alright, hello everyone. Welcome. Doing something different tonight. So I recently found out about this. One of my friends got me onto this. And so it's basically a Sudoku sort of championship, like tournament thing. And a puzzle one as well. And the first round was last week. Last week? Yeah, 2 weeks ago, sorry. And the first puzzle one is this weekend. So what I thought I'd do is I'd just change things up a little bit and do some logic puzzles. So my plan is to do 5 different types tonight. And then in 2 weeks, I'll do some, maybe 1 or 2 cryptics and some Sudokus for these dates, just in preparation. The idea is I'm doing a few sort of that weekend before I actually do the real thing, because you have only 90 minutes to do the puzzles. And let me show you the Sudoku one. So you have puzzles and they have different ways to put in the answers, and you have 14 puzzles worth 600 points, and you can see like this one is worth 109 points, which is insane. So you got your normal Sudoku variants, like your regular, non-consecutive. So adjacent ones can't be, 2, 3 or 1, 2. Clones, so these two areas are the same arrangement numbers. Consecutive, arrow, this is wild, this one. Corner edge, so it tells you, here 1, 3 to 9 has to be in these corners. We don't know which one yet, but it's the idea. Pairs, and also bust. So these are just some different variations, but that's Sudoku. So that was 2 weeks ago, but what's happening this weekend is this one. This is the puzzle GP. And these are the different puzzles that are happening. And so I thought I'd go through some of those. So you might have seen some of these, perhaps. So it kind of gives you an idea of what the puzzle is. It shows you sort of the puzzle and then a solution, and it sort of runs through each of them. So I'm gonna go through 5 of these different types. Some of these are sort of word ones, some of them are letter ones, some of them star battle we've seen, and some of these are numbering, shading ones. So kind of a bit different, a bit tougher. And I will say in the Sudoku one, I managed 5 of 14 puzzles in 90 minutes. And I attempted 2 more. So I nearly got halfway. But there are people who do all 14 in much less than 90 minutes, which is wild. But yeah, I thought I'd just do a couple tonight. See how we go. Let's start with this one. This one's called Slitherlink, or Loop, or Fences, it tells me here on the side. But the idea is basically we're drawing lines, connecting dots, and we have to create a single loop that doesn't cross or have different branches. And basically the number here tells me how many line segments have of these 4 have lines on them. So here I can put X's because the 0 doesn't have any lines on them, and so then the 3 must be like that. Hey Dazza, welcome. I'm doing some puzzles. Hey buddy. Long time, well, feels like a long time no talk. Man, that's a fast month. 6 weeks, 5 weeks, jeez. Where did January go? Feels like yesterday we were doing Artemis Project at my place. So this goes around, the 1's done, we can X that. This has to go down because it can't go up or left. And you can see if we do this, we're going to run into problems with the 3, right? So it's got to link the other way. Keeps on going. Keeps on going. Oh, dude, no. Damn. Yeah, it's getting around. A lot of people are getting it. Yeah, more and more people I know, or, patients, etc. So, yeah. Hope you're feeling better though. Let's see now where this goes. We've got a 1 here, a 2, so I need to get a 2 here somewhere. But if the 2 goes this way, you can see we kind of get stuck, don't we? We can't go anywhere here, so the 2 must be like this. And we can't have the 1 there. And if we do the 1 going up here or the 1 going this way? Not too sure there yet, but 2's like this, right? That must go down. That can't connect because we have an isolated number. Ah! I've heard about that. It's one of the more popular newer games, right? They must extend. Again, we can't have an isolated stretch. So this keeps going. Again, it keeps going. Again, it keeps going. We've got to capture this 1 somehow. So the question is, it's going to be like this. Might be like this, yeah? That satisfies the 1. We might be done. Awesome. Now, that didn't take me 16 minutes because that was, that was on the loading screen before. But, yeah, 5 minutes, something like that. So, that's kind of what I'm hoping to do these in a few minutes. So, I'll do a few more. So, this is nice, 0, 3. That helps. And because we can't have this, creates another sort of crossing loop branch. So, it must be like this. We can't have this because it's, another branch. So it goes like this. And we can't have a branch here, so it's like that. This must continue up. 2's done. Only has 1 way to go, so the 1's done. And I guess this goes this way and this way. This either goes like this or like this. If we go this way, we're going to be in trouble because we're going to have too many here, and then we're going to probably box this off. So it's probably not right. So let's leave it like that for now, and we'll see if we can make some progress. Going here is probably not going to be good. So we've got a 1 still here. We've got a 2 here. So that's going to be part of the 2. If we go here, we have in trouble here. We can't go anywhere because it's 3 X's there. So this must be an X, which means that's continued. That goes there. The 1's done. So that goes down. No, the 1 goes this way, doesn't it? Otherwise we run into trouble. That can't continue. And I guess we can't have this one here, so across we go. Like that. And probably like this is the solution. There you go. Yeah, weird Minesweeper, right? Yeah, a bit funky. All right, 1 more of these normal ones, and then we'll do a harder one. This is going to run to a dead end here, so that forces that. Can't have a branch there, so that's the 2. So that's that one. Let's continue down this way. That goes there. That goes along. All right. 3 has to be like this. Continues along. That 2 is satisfied this way. So this must go up. We can't block off, make a separate loop, so we keep going. Can't do a separate loop, so we keep going. This goes like so. This goes like so, and we're done. Yeah, so that's sort of how you do these ones. Let's try a harder one. All right. Let's see here now. This is a bit trickier. So there's some patterns you can start to recognize once you do them enough. Let's see. 1's done. That 1's done. That can't connect across. That can't connect across, so that's done. Interesting. If we do a 2 here, That's probably not right. It's probably this, I'd say, but let's see if we can make more progress elsewhere first. 1, 2. That's definitely part of the 2. Either whether it's this way or this way. And this one's a 3. So we have to be like that. Does it go this way or this way? That's the only question. Need a 2 here. Does it go this way or this way? Two. Alright, dude. Thanks for dropping by for a bit. Catch you later. Where to from here? Well, either way it's going to be like this or like this, is it? Where does it go here with the 2? Let's see if we can work out where this loop goes. If it goes this way, that is going to be difficult. So it goes like that. What about if it goes the other way? Hang on, so that was like that. What about if it goes this way? And it goes this way. So that's looking better, I'd say. Although now the 2 clue is stuck and we're left in a problem here. So that's actually not correct. So it actually is this way. Right? Let's see how we go here. Two is going to cause problems here. So it goes like this. So that connects like so. That keeps going. That keeps going. 3's done. Now we need the 2 to be this way. 2 to be this way. 1. Or have I messed this up? I may have messed this up. 2. I don't have 2 here though. So I reckon I probably messed this up here. 1. Unless it's like that. No. This only has 2, so that's not right. Okay. So we'll backtrack a little bit. Let's see. Okay, so we're okay here. So I was pretty close. This must go up. That's 1. Can't be there, so that's 2. Has to go up. So the 2's done here. This 2's going into trouble though, isn't it? Maybe it's like this. Yeah, that's how it is. There we go. Oh, a bit trickier there. So you can see it took me nearly 5 minutes with a few mistakes. And, you know, this puzzle is, let's see here, 15 points, right? Out of 600. 90 minutes, 600 points. Let's see, 900. Sorry, try again. 600 points, 90 minutes. So that's 6 points a minute. So you should be doing this in about 2-3 minutes. So I've got to do it in half the time. And this is, you know, this is world puzzle level difficulty, right? So it's going to be more difficult than this. So let's try slightly bigger, shall we? Same idea. Okay, again, this one's going to run into a dead end, so it's like this. Forces the 3. So this is all fine. So that's all just easy stuff. Again, we can't have this because it's going to run into a dead end. That only continues this way, that only continues down. 3 has to be like this. 1's done. 1 can't be a separate branch. Okay. 3 this way, right? So we can't have a separate branch, so that's no good. And the 2 is like this. And that can't be things, so that's to go down. We need a 2 here. Can't be there. Could be there. Could be there. Not sure yet. Okay. Where else can we go? 2, 3. 2, 3. The way this is part of the 3. This only has one way to go, so it's actually this way. And that's isolated though, so let's go back a second. That's probably okay to there. If it goes like that, maybe. It's looking a little better. Now I can check progress anytime by clicking this done button, but let's see if I can do it without that. So the ones that are going to be here are here, so not those. This is going to be part of the 2. This is part of the 3, we're in trouble. So it's going to be this way for the 3. And the 2's done. This continues across. So like this or like this. If we do this, we're going to have problems connecting this 2, so I'd say it goes down. That goes like so. Can't be like that, so it's across. Connects that way, connects that way. There's the 2. Not that way. Not that way. Not that way. So that's there. It comes down. 1's satisfied. Just continues down. And I've got a problem here though. I haven't linked these up. So we're not quite there. So where have we messed up here? Like that. There we go. Simple fix. Not bad. But yeah, so that's Slid Link. So yeah, not too bad. Not my favorite puzzle, I will say. When I saw the puzzle booklet, I wasn't super keen on this, but you know, is what it is. Let's do the next one. So similar type of idea, but this one's Mazu. So the way this one works is you've got black and white circles. If a line, to satisfy a black circle, it must continue straight ahead. It can't turn in the next cell. It has to go straight on for one more line. So basically it has to go straight for 2 cells after the circle in either direction. So like this corner one's straight forward. And so we can't have this one here because it doesn't turn upon, and the loop must travel straight through the next and the previous cell. So you have to turn in one of these in this cell and then go straight. So yeah, we have to turn at this intersection and then go straight on. So that's why, for example, this doesn't work. And so anytime you have a black that's near the border, you can immediately go the other way. The way the whites work is that you have to go through in a straight line and then turn at either spot. Either before, or one of the cells before or after. Possibly both, but at least one. And if you turn here, then we're not satisfying this black one. So it's got to go here. Therefore, this one, because it can't go 2 spaces right, must go to left. But now we're in trouble with this white clue because we haven't turned in this cell or this cell. So that's not right either. If we do this. So this continues down. And we can't have intersections or crossings. So this also goes straight. And this goes straight, turns at the corner. This goes straight, must make a turn. So we've made a turn here. And if we make a turn here, we mess up this black, so we've got to keep going straight. And now this black is a bit easier, isn't it? Because we can't have an intersection there. So it goes down. And for this white clue to work, we've got to turn, which we do, that's fine. This one has to keep going straight, I think. Let's see. Got 2 whites here, so this must go... So that's no good intersection. So we go down. This must then turn up. And if we go straight, we're going to run into a dead end, so we go this way. This continues on. That breaks the rule for this one. It's not going straight through. So it's like that. And we've got to go straight through, so we can't cut along here. We have to go straight through. And we're done. So that's pretty okay, I thought. Let's do maybe a couple more of these. So the first thing to do is look for black circles on or near the edges or in the corners, because you can't go straight out of the puzzle to the left. You extend this way, and you can't go 2 spaces up. So this one is a given. This one you can't go 2 right, so you go 2 left. And because we can't go through the white in a straight line this way, we go this way. Now if we keep going straight, we're going to break this one. So this one has to make a turn here. And this one also turns because it's forced. It has to go straight through. But watch what happens if we keep going straight through. We break this one. So we've got to be careful there. This one has to turn. Now we can't keep going straight through all these white ones here. So in fact, the only way to resolve that is like that. This keeps going straight. And these could turn here or be like that. We have to do this way. So this has to go straight and turn there. That goes like that. And we have to make sure we connect our loop endings here. If we do this, this ending here is in no man's land, so that's not a thing. And we need to then, actually, hang on a second. We need this black circle to go up there, so that's actually correct. It's like that. And it's like that. And if we go all the way here, then we haven't turned upon this cell, or this cell for this one, so it actually goes here. And we're done. So that's Mazu. That's, you know, pretty okay, I thought. Alright, let's do maybe one more of these easier ones, and then we'll do a harder one. So this black circle is very easy in a corner, isn't it? It goes, can't go either right or down. Same thing here, so this is nice. This one can't go 2 spaces left, so it must go 2 right. And now we've forced this white one to be horizontal. Can't turn upon this cell, so it's going to keep going straight. Has to go straight through this one. And because we can't go through here, we have to turn upon the black circle. If we go here where we've got intersections, that's no good, must go down. So this one's forced to be straight. And now this one can't go up, so it must go down. This one must must go there. Must be like that. That doesn't continue straight through, so in fact it actually does go like that. And like that. And if we go here, we're sort of stuck here, aren't we? So we have to go like that. This therefore has to turn, so it's going to be like that. We can't go here, so that turns. And I think we just connect up the loop ends like so. We're done. So the puzzle kind of solves itself eventually. Alright. Cool, let's do a harder one. Okay, there's no 6x6 hard, so I guess we'll just do 8x8 normal. So there's easy, normal, hard for 8x8, so let's just do a normal one. So here we can't go 2 spaces up or to the right, so must be this. Can't go 2 spaces left. Can't go 2 spaces down. These are all really easy starts. Must go straight here, that's forced to turn. It has to keep going, keep going, keep going. Has to go straight through the white circle. But if we keep going there, we've messed up this one, so that's going to turn. And now we can't go straight through here. Like that, so it must go straight through. Alright, let's see. Here it must go straight through. Okay. And let's see now. Got a lot of whites here. This way or this way? So that can't go straight because that's got to turn there. Can't be like that. Gotta be careful we don't mess up the connections here. And again, we can't go straight here, so we must turn here. Now we can't go straight here because we don't have going through in 2 directions. So 2 spaces. So that goes there. That connects up like so. Because if it went here, then we'd have a problem. So it goes like that. Now we can't go 2 spaces left because it would cause intersection. So we go 2 spaces right. Forces these to be straight. Okay, if that doesn't turn, we mess up that one. So that turns. Now this one goes 2 up. Can't go 2 down because we're left with a dead end. 2 up. This has to go straight. Now let's be careful here. We've got a few issues if we're not careful. In fact, we've messed up here somewhere, haven't we? So let's just be careful here for a moment. That doesn't turn, so that's no good. So we'll just come back to here for a moment. I think that's okay there. So that's fine. So let's just be careful that we don't make a mistake here. Is that going to be a problem? Okay. This does go like that though. Maybe it goes like that, hey? That could solve our problems. So let's see if that's correct. Going to go this way and this way. Not there because we have to turn upon this circle, so that's not a thing. And let's see, we're going to go down or up. So this one here causes that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's okay. Always got to have an even number of endings so you can connect them up. But we've got to turn upon this cell, so this can't be going. So that goes like that. That's definitely not a thing. Got to go straight here. It's got to be straight through. Down. Something like this. Now, get to this point, and now we've got to be careful. Let's have a think about this. Like that. Okay, cool. So a little tricky at the end there. Lots of sort of open endings there that we didn't resolve until the very end. Yeah, I'd say the trickiest part of this puzzle was probably this little corner here, right? Recognizing that you have to make a couple of turns, otherwise you mess up these white ones here. So that was okay. Let's try a hard one, just to see. Lots of whites. Wow, look at all the whites here. Well, we'll start with the easy stuff. What we've been talking about. This is all just straightforward. That turns, has to go straight through. All right, now, obviously here we can't do this, right? See what's going to happen. We're going to mess up all these ones. So, really the way this works is I reckon we have to go this way, right? Now, we can't keep going straight here because we're going to run into problems if we don't turn. So I'd say we have to turn somewhere here. It's going to be a little tricky to determine where. So it's going to be like this, isn't it? Probably. Well, it's not going to connect there, is it? Can't go there, so that's not a thing. Can't go there. That one could, because we could still turn here. So we're going to do either that or that. So let's just try. So that could be a thing. That's its own little loop, right? See what happens there? We run into problems here because we have to connect this loop, and the rest is isolated. And then we run a dead end if we keep extending this. So it's actually not that. It's actually this. That, I reckon this is the way we have to do this. We can't connect a loop there, so that extends down, but then we don't turn here. So we have a problem. Okay, back we go. I think we're right so far though. I think we're right. Could this still work? Don't love that though. Unless it goes the other way. Could that work instead? Let's just see how far we get here, hey? So that has to turn there. That can't be a thing. So now we're stuck, aren't we? Because we have a dead end here. So that's no good. So it's not that way either. All right, one second, everyone. Okay. So a little tricky puzzle. I'm just going to check that we're okay up to this point. Yeah, cool. I thought so, but just for the harder puzzle, it's good to know. So, question is, we can't keep going straight here, right? That doesn't turn, so that's no good. This does go straight. Could go straight here. Could go straight there. That doesn't turn either, so that's no good. Okay, that doesn't turn either. That's no good. That doesn't turn either. That's no good. Alright. So we're going to have a link here somewhere. One of these will link. Just depends which one is the correct one. This has to probably go... It's going to go up. It's a long line there if that keeps going. Does this work? That doesn't turn, so that has to then turn, which creates a loop. So that's no good. That's if we assume these just goes this way. It could equally well go this way, which is the tricky thing. I wonder if the path's going to go this way. Don't know. Like that. Or, so that's no good. We have to go up this way. And we have left the problem, aren't we? So that's not it. It's not there. So this either goes like so, or it continues downwards. Okay, a few little deductions. If this goes straight, this is going to have to turn here. Forces this, that has to turn. And that could work, but that hasn't turned, so that's no good. Alright, so I wonder if this is not a thing then. What about if it goes this way? This then turns up. So then this would go up, up, go up to at least here. That's no good. What about this way? So that could work. Let's try this, right? Is that going to be... That hasn't turned, so that's no good. So I feel like this has got to turn. That's no good though, so that hasn't turned. It's going to get stuck if it doesn't turn. That hasn't turned either, so that's no good. That hasn't turned, so it's got to turn there. Isolated loop, so that's no good. Can't go straight, hasn't turned there, so that's no good. Can't go there. They haven't turned at all, so that's no good. We're sort of close, but not close at the same time. Got enough endings here, but we haven't got enough room to make it work. That hasn't turned, so that's no good. Okay. Let me see if we're up to this point. Yeah, we're okay up to this point. So we are making progress. So this was right here. That was tricky. This has got to go this way. Can it be here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that could be a possibility. That's going to leave 3 endings. That's not right, I think. I feel like that's probably right, but then we have a problem here, so that's not right either. So I feel like that's correct. Yeah. That's kind of important, because then this does continue down. And they each continue down. That can't create a loop, so if it goes this way, we're left with an isolated segment, so it goes this way. Can't isolate it, so it extends 1. But then we don't have the connection here. So this is the problem for me. This is the problem. Yeah. And I'm missing something here and I don't know what it is. Alright. We'll go up to this point. Yeah. Let's see. It goes this way. Okay, it goes this way. Right. So this is tricky though, right? That must extend down. We've got an ending here that has to connect down this way. And now this must extend. We can't have that. Can't have that, so that goes down. This has to turn here, and that's how you do it. Right. Tough. Tough one. 10 minutes. But yeah, I mean, it is a hard puzzle, right? And I mean, these are massive. Like the monthly one is just enormous. Like that's crazy. Like good luck to anyone who wants to do that one. But you know, this is more manageable. This sort of level. So cool. Let's move on. Next, I want to do skyscrapers. This is a nice, fun little puzzle. So basically, we are wanting to place skyscrapers. So basically 1 to 4 in each of these rows and columns. And the number represents the height of the skyscraper. So 4 is the tallest, 1 is the shortest. And the numbers outside the grid tell you how many skyscrapers you would see from that vantage point. So standing here and looking down, you'd only see 1 skyscraper. So it must be a 4. If we have anything else, for example, a 3, then we're going to see 2 skyscrapers because the 4 is taller than the 3, so we see 2. Violates this clue. No good. So it has to be a 4. So any 1, we just put a 4 straight away. Conversely, here, if we have a 4, we have to see all of them, and there's only one way that works. So that's fine. So that one's done, they're done, that's done. Okay. So, where can we go to next? Here we see 3 skyscrapers, so 1, 2, and if we do 2 and 3, we see all 4. So really it's 3, 2. So we see the 1, the 3, 2's hidden, and the 4. So that's 3, that's fine. Here we see 2, we've got 1. The 4 could be anywhere along here, but it can't be here. We have to have a 4 before. So 4 can't go there. Could be 1, 4, 3. Can't have the 3 here. If we have the 3 here, that's going to violate the clue because then we have to put a 4 in here and we see 3 skyscrapers. So the 3 doesn't go here, so the 3 goes there. And therefore, we can't work out where the 1 and 4 goes yet. Here we see 3 skyscrapers. This is 1 or 2, and this is 1 or 2. Okay. Well, we can put the last 3 in, because we need to have a 3 in each row and column. So now we have 2 from this direction. Actually, this is easier, isn't it? Because the only way we can get 3 from here is if we put the 2 in front of the 1, so the 1's hidden. Otherwise, we get 4. No good. So that one's done. And the 2 clue, the only way this is satisfied is if the 4 appears first. Right? Because if the 4 goes here, then you're going to see the 1, the 2, and the 4, which is no good. So it's like that. A 1, 4, and a 1, we're done. So it kind of really falls into place very quickly when you do them. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. So I'll do a new puzzle. I'll just leave it going for a moment. Have a bit of a look there, and I can see a couple of obvious starting points. So straight away the 4s are done. So that's easy. And here we need a 1, 2, 3 to see all 4. Okay. Now here, to see only 2, we need 3 to be here, because if the 1's here, again we see the 1 and the 2 and the 4. That's too many. That's a 2 because it can't be a 3 from here. That's a 1. This is a 2 because the 3's here. And we're done. So I can just really break down very quickly, actually, if you know what you're doing. Cool, let's do 4 square normal. So now, notice here now, this is a bit harder, right? We only have a few clues around the outside and no numbers in the boxes. So this is the easy start, isn't it? 4 there. So that's fine. Where else can we go? Let's have a think. This is a 2. So this could be... It can't be a 1. Because then you'd see 1 and then 2 or 3. So that's not a 1. It could be a 2, 1 or a 3, 1, 2. So we'll just put 2, 3 there. Okay. And we can also look at this column, this row here, right? This is interesting. 4 can't be here. 4 can't be here because that would be only 1. 4 can't be here because then we'd see potentially only, well, potentially, right? The 3 goes here. And the 2 and the 1. Maybe. But we know 4 goes here or here. And to be 2, we can't have... 4 doesn't go there. We're going to have to have 3, 2, 1 there. 4 can't be there. 4 can't be there, so 4 has to go in one of these. What else have we got here? 2, so... We can't have a 4 here. We could have a 3. 1, 4, 3, 2. That's a possibility. So you'd say it's a little trickier, right? You have less information. The idea here, I think, is to try and find pairs of numbers. That really helps limit the possibilities. 2. So for this to be a 2, we need to see only 2 buildings. Could that be a 1, for example? If that's a 1, then we're going to have to put not a 4 here. and then a 4. So that's 3. So 1 can't be there. That's no good. Can't be a 4 because we need more than 1. So 2 and 3. 3. Could it be a 3? 3. 4. And then we have a 2. So that could be a possibility. If we put a 2. 1. 4. That's a possibility. So this is a 2, 3. Okay. What about here? Could this be a 1, for example? We know it's not a 4. If it's a 1, then we need to see the 4 straight away. So that's a possibility. 3, 4. 2, 4. 2 here, 2 here. Can the 1 be here? Could. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. So can't be a 3, right? Because then we'd be seeing a 1 or 2, 3 and a 4. So it can't be 3. That's 1 or 2. And if we put 2, 1, 4, that's a possibility. So we've got a 1, 2 here. So that's somewhat helpful. Can't be 4. Can it be 1? It can. Can it be 2? It could. Can it be 3? Two, 3. Interesting. I don't think that can be a 3, right? Because if it's a 3, if that's a 3, then you have, has to be a 2 here. Could you have a 1 here? No, because then you'd have more. Could you have a 2 here? No. Can't have a 4. So that's not a 3. Okay. So not a 3 there. So this is 1 or 2. Okay. 4 can't be there. 4 being there. Could work. So slowly we're getting there. It's taken a bit of extra work here. Could 3 go here? Could, because we can have a 2 and then a 4. But we've established 3 can't be here. Because that'd be a 2 and then we see too many. So 3 can't be here. Where else can we break into this puzzle? This 2 clue? We don't have any idea where the 4 goes here really, except it goes in one of these spots. So that's not particularly helpful. 4, can it be a 3? 1, 4. It's not helpful going this way though. Bit stuck here. Let's think now. So 4 there. Not a 3. 3. 4. 3 could be here. I could guess. I don't particularly want to because there should be a way to work this out without guessing, right? So I'm going to try and work this out here. And of course, as I was saying, feel free to jump in chat if you have any ideas. This is all, you know, all fun. Everyone's helping everyone. You know, I'm trying to get better at these so I can be quicker when I'm actually doing a timed puzzle, but you know, generally, as you know, I solve these for enjoyment, not to be quick. Let's see. Four. 3. This can't be 3. Because then we're going to have 2, 3, and a 4. So that can't be 3. And that can't be 3. We established that. So 3 goes in one of these. Okay. That's not 3. It could be there. Can't be there. So it's one of those two. Three. And then 4. If it's a 2, that's a 1. It's 4, 3. 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3. Let's try this. 4, 1. This has to be a 1, but that's no good, right? Because then you're going to have more than that. So then I'm going to put a 2 here instead. Then this must be a 3. If it's a 1, we have problems. 4 and 1. That way we see 3 and the 4. Okay. So the 4 goes in one of these. So we've got isolated where the 4 can go there. Not there. Okay. But the 4 can't be here. We established that. So really, actually the 4 goes here. So that's nice. That's good. And then let's think about what happens. Well, if this is anything but a 3, we're going to run into problems because we're going to see more buildings than we need to. So that's a 2. No, that's not a 2. I think there'd be a 3 here, so let's think about this. That's probably not right then. There needs to be a 3 in front of the 2. But that's not right. We need there to be... So this is the 3. 1. We need there to be 2. 1. 3. 3. That breaks the puzzle then down here. So, Alright, tricky there. So I'm not sure there. how that works. Yeah, I might leave that one. Sadly, I can't do that one. And you get this sometimes. You can't solve a puzzle. So, you know, there's the idea now. If you want to have a go at home, feel free. I'm just going to try a new one and just see if I can get my head into this one a little easier. Alright, we've got 2 here. So the only way we see 2 skyscrapers is if it's a 4. Okay, we see 2 and the 4. And now if this is a 3, we break this clue because we can see only 2. So that's 1 and 3. So we see 3 here. So this can't be a 4. 4, but if we have the 4 at the end, that could work if that's a 3. So 4's in one of those 2. We know that. Here we only see 2, so that's a 4. And again, we can't have a 3 here for the same reason. Okay, so this is helpful. We only see 2 skyscrapers here, but we have to see 2. So the 4 can't be here, which means the 4's there. 2, 3. The 4's here, so 1, 4. And we need 2 and 3. 2, 3. 2, 1. There we go. That's more like it, isn't it? So, again, similar idea. They give you one number, and that actually helped. There was actually some lovely symmetry here, wasn't there? We could look at the 3 here to get these ones and force where the 4's go here. So the 2 here makes these 4's forced. And then you can't have a 4 here or here. So you work out where they go in the middle, and then the rest falls down from there. That's really lovely. Okay, here we go. One more. Straight away, put the 4 in there. Okay, we only have 2 visible from there, so that's 4. The 4 now is forced to here, which completes the 4's. That's done. We only see 2 from here. If this is a 1, we're going to see more than 2. So that's the 3 and the 1's on the other side. 3 can't be here. 2. 1 can't be here. 3, 2, 1, and we're done. So some of these puzzles are quicker like that, right? Cool, let's do a hard one. Only the 4 visible from here. Okay. 3 are visible here, but it can't be 1, 2, 3, because then we'd see all of them. So it could be 1, 3, 2, for example. There's only 2 visible here. So the 4 could go there. 3 visible here, 3 visible here. Okay. Well, the 4 can't be in either of these spots, right? Because that would create only 1. That would create only 2 visible. So the 4 actually goes here. And now, let's see. 3 here. Not sure yet where that goes. Okay. So this can't be 3. Because then you'd have 3 and a 4. So that's no good. So that's 1. That's 1, 2. That can be 2, 3. It can be 1, 2, 3. So let's think about 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This can't be 3, or else we'd only have 2 visible, so that's not correct. Okay, so 3 goes in one of these 2 spots. 3 goes in one of these 2 spots. 3 can't be here because we only have 2 visible. So 3 goes in one of those. And we only have 2 visible here. So 4 goes there. In this row here, 1, get rid of that. Go back to pencil mode. If it's 1, then that means we're going to have more than 2 visible, aren't we? Because it's going to be visible, that's going to be visible. So that's not 1. It's not 1, I said. It's 2, 3. Okay. So if that's 2, 3, this could be 1 or 2, but it can't be 3. Because then we're going to have more than that. So this is now not 3. Okay, we've got a 1, 2 pair here. So that's handy. Okay. It's going to be 2, 1, 3. Could this ever be 2? If that's 2, then you're left with 1 and 3. 3 can't be here because you'd only see 2. 1 can't be there because you see all of them, so that can't be a 2. So that can't be a 2. So 2 goes either here or here. So 2, 3. This could be a 1. This could be a 1, right? Because this is 1, 3, 2, 4, or 2, 3, 1. You could also have a 1 here. 2, 1, 3, 4. So that works as well. But now we've got a 1, 2 pair here. So that's now interesting, isn't it? That helps us a little bit. This has to be 4 and 3, if I'm right. And if it's a 3, then it's 2, 1. It's 1, 2, 4, 3. If it's a 4, then you have to have 2, 1, 3. So I think either way this is a 3. No. Let me go through that one more time. That's a 3. That's a 3. 4 goes here. Yeah, and 2, 1. No, sorry. 1, 2. Okay. And if that's a 4, 3 can't be there. That's a 1, 3, 2, or 2, 3. So that's not actually that helpful. Okay. This is 4. 2, 1, 3 doesn't work, but 3 and 4 does work. If that's 3. This can't be a 3. We said this can't be a 3. We've got a 3 here. We said that's not 1. Yeah, a little bit harder this one, isn't it? But again, this is the hard puzzle, right? So, you know, it takes a bit of practice to work out the advanced logic to get these ones done. Could that be 3? Could be. Tricky, tricky. Two, three, 1, 2. And then the last one goes here. That's not helpful. So I don't think this row is the one to help us. And if this is a 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 3. That's a 2, that's a 1, 3 pair. But if that's a 1, 3, 2, that's 2, 3. That's not helpful either. Most unhelpful, that. So I'm not sure what the way to break into this puzzle then is. Is it this 3 clue? So we know 3 can't go there. 3 can't go there because we have too many things. So the 3 goes here. Okay, so we've got a 1, 2 pair there. 1, 2 pair here. Right, so is this now a 3 then? Which means that's a 1, that's a 2. Let's see if this works out. 1. Okay. 2, 3. 4, 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Interesting. 1 has to be. Oh no, not this one. 1 has to be there, doesn't it? So we got a 1, 2, 1, 2 pair. So in fact, the 3 can't be there, which means it has to be there. Okay. It's kind of funky. 3, 4 pair, which means this is a 2. That's a 3. Let's see if this works. We've satisfied this 3 clue. This 3 clue. And now we have to work on these ones. This is a 1. That's a 2. And we're gonna be in problems. So that's 1, 1, 2. We're gonna have 4, 3 because we need 2 from that direction. 3 and 4, and we have too many there, so that's no good. And I think we said this wasn't any good, right? 4, 3. Yeah, we have too many here. Okay, so it's not that. So that's not right. Yeah. Okay. That's a shame. Alright. So then, if it's the other way, let's just try the other way. No, see that's then seeing only 2. So that's no good. So that's probably not the 3 then. So maybe that's the 3. Is that the 3? Yeah, okay, that's the 3. Yeah, this is tough. And now the 3 doesn't go there. That's a 4. 3, 4. Where can the 3s go? We can go here, which doesn't work, right? Because then we're in there. Actually, could work because that's 4 bit later, so that could work. 3. That's not a 3. Which means that's the 4. Hello, Lights Critters. Welcome. Yeah, cool. Awesome. So now we're getting somewhere. Welcome, welcome. How you going? Thanks for dropping by. Doing some skyscrapers. If you've heard of this, let me know. Feel free to jump in and help. Now, we need to have a 3 here, don't we? Otherwise, we're going to see too many. So that's a 3. And the 3 goes here. Okay. So 2 and then 4 is no good. So 1 and 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we're done. Oh, man, toughy. Tough puzzles, but yeah, this is kind of what I'm working towards. I'm trying to, get better so I can then do these puzzles a bit quicker. This is what I'm sort of looking at. This is happening this weekend. In my time zone, Melbourne, Australia. It's going to start in 2.5 hours, essentially. It's going to go for the whole weekend. So it'll be Saturday, midnight Saturday, in 2.5 hours for me. And you got 90 minutes to do all these puzzles. And they're worth a certain number of points. And there's a huge variety of logic puzzles. So I'm working my way through. I've done 3 types. I'm now going to scoot and do the 4th, which is Kokuro. Alright, so Kokuro is fairly simple, but the combinations can take you a while to work out. So the idea is you got 1 to 9 in these cells, one number, and these numbers here tell you the sum of the numbers. So here, this 4, I have a 1 and a 3. I can't repeat numbers in a block, so it can't be 2, 2, so it's 1 or 3. And this is 1 or 2. This is Puzzle Team. So this is the link for Kokuro, but it'll take you to any of them if you just scroll down the screen. There's like 20 puzzles. It's fantastic. You can do these for days, and it's so much fun. I said the reason I'm doing these sort of tonight like this is because I've got this World Puzzle GP that's on. But also it's just fun to do, right? And it's also got another rule here, which is interesting. The numbers in consecutive white cells must be unique. Yeah. Oh, consecutive. That's fascinating. I didn't know that. That's an extra rule that I have never seen on other Kokuro puzzles. That's interesting. Well, this is a 1 and 2, for example, because you can't get 3 any other way using 2 numbers. It can't be a 2 because you're going to duplicate here. So 1 and 2, 3. So that's an easy start. Similarly here, you can't have a 3 here because you can't have 3, 3 to make a 6. So 1, 5, 3. And therefore now this is 1 and 3 for this one. And for this 4, that has to be 1 and 3. Okay, so this is a good start. Interesting, consecutive white cells. Yeah, so you can't repeat numbers. I think that's what I'm reading into that. Yeah, and basically you sort of over time you start to realize these unique sums. That's how this sort of works. So to get 6 in 3 digits, you need 3, 2, 1. It's the only way it works. So the 2 goes here and the 1 goes here. This 10 can only be 4, 3, 2, 1. If you have a 4, you have 5. If you have a 2, you get 7. 16 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So you can't have a 6 here because you would violate the 10 clue. So it's either 2 or 4 here. Let's see. This is 1 or 2. 2 here. Can't have a 2 here, so you got to have a 5, 3, 2, 1 for this 11 in 4 numbers. That's the only way it works. Can't have a 2 here because the highest number you can put is a 9, and that doesn't get to 12. So 2 either goes here or here. To get 8 in 3, you need 5, 2, 1 or 4, 3, 1. 5 won't work because you're then duplicating 2s. 5 won't work here. 5 could work there. That's a possibility. 16, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4 or 6 here. Alright, well let's think about if we just try... What happens if we put a 4, 5 there and a 2 here? Does that work? 10, 11. We need 12 here. Well, to make 12 in 2, we need 9, 3. No good. 8, 4 is a possibility. So 4 and 8. That's a 6. So let's see how far we get with this. And now we're onto a problem because we have 11. We need 11 more. 5, 3, 2, 1, but we're duplicating the 5. That's no good. So in fact, this is a 2. And this is the 4. 7. And now we have 10, 12, 13. We need 10 more. 9, 1, 8, 2, 7, 3 are no good because we already got those numbers. So it's a 6 and a 4 in that combination. That's a 2. Yeah, and we can't have 8. That's correct. Yep. So then we are down to... Well, 6 could go there. 1 can't go there because that makes 6, which makes 1, 1. That doesn't. So 1 can't go there. 3 could be there. So let's put where the 1 goes here. And 1 could be in those. So that's where the 1s go there. Five can't be here because it's not part of a 16. We know what the unique sum for 16 is. 5 is too much for here. So 5 could be here or here. If it's here, that's a 7, which makes 14. It's a possibility. But I want to see what happens if we put a 5 here. Because then we need a 2 and a 1. And that breaks the 16, doesn't it? So that's no good. So actually the 5 goes here. And that's a 7. And we can figure out the 3. Yeah, absolutely. We've got a 2 here, so that's nice. And we can't have a 1 here. We just said we can't have a 1 here because 6, and then we need 2 1s. We can't duplicate, so the 1 goes here. 3, so now it's a 4, 3, 1, not a 5, 2, 1. We can't have the 1 here, so that's 4, 1, 6, and 3, and we're done. Not too bad. 7 minutes. Could have been a bit quicker, but, you know, that's easy. So, I like these puzzles. In the booklet here, for the Puzzle Championship, they say that they also have this restriction here that a white dot between 2 cells, those 2 cells must contain consecutive numbers, and a black dot means the number is double the value of the number in the other cell. So here, we've got a white circle, we've got 2, 3, they're consecutive, and here we got 1, 2, so 2 is double 1, and here we got 2, 4, 4 is double 2, for example. So that's an extra sort of thing for the puzzle. Let's do a normal. Okay, a little bit harder, but again, I look for unique values or sums. Here is a good starting point because we can't have a 1. We need to get to 12, and if we have a 1, we can't put 11. So that's a 3. Okay. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, and these are just like your classic, standard sort of versions for these puzzles. But I'm doing these just to get a bit more familiar with them before I actually do the timed thing, because you've got 90 minutes to do all of these once you download the file. It's password protected. And it's free to register as well, by the way. So you can just go to this website and it's a lot of fun. Okay, and now 17. The only way we get that is 9 and 8. 2 numbers. Can't be a 9. So that's good there. Here, 16. The only way I can get that is a 9 and 7. Can't be a 9 here. So this gives us a little bit there. Alright. 36 is a big number. We might leave that one. Let's see if we can. 9, 5, and 8, 6 is here. 5, 5, 6. 14. 6, 8. Where's the best way to get it back into this puzzle? Crop key. Interesting. You say that because that's what it has in parentheses here. So I think this variation is actually called crop key, perhaps, as opposed to Kakura, maybe, or it's another name for it. I mean, there are loads of variations on most of these puzzles, probably. I mean, this one here, Parta. On this website, you have Tapa, where the numbers tell you how many shaded bits there are around the clue. This is the opposite, how many unshaded segments. So it's a variation. $24, $12. Yeah, that's probably not helpful. 3, 5, 7, 15. What's 5, 1, or 4, 2 here? So 5, 1 is not going to work because the 1's there. 1, 5. $24, $12. Right, so it's 24. You need 12 more in 3 digits here. How do you get 12 more? 5, 4, 3? It's 12. 6, 4, 2. So if you don't have a 6, you can get there. 5, 4, 3. 36 has those numbers. That's more than 36 though, right? 9, 8, 7 is 24. 6 is 30. And then 9 is 39, so that's a bit too much. So let's think about what happens if we do the opposite here though. If we do 1 and 5. Put a 6 here. Can we make this work? Because we've got 4 numbers there restricting what is left. I'm going to zoom in a little bit because it's a little bit small there. So now we have 30. We need 6. 5, 1 won't work because we've got a restriction. 4, 2 is the only possibility. So that's interesting. So we'll keep that in mind. If it's 4, 2... 4, 3, 2. 27, 9. 6, 3, 5, 4. That's a possibility. 2, 4, 5. 29. We need 7. 6, 1. Or 4, 3. So they're possibilities. So 3, 4 would be the way to do it. So that's probably not the right way in for me, I don't think, this stage. Four, 1. It's no good. So 1, 4. 1, 6, sorry. I can't count. So it's a 7. I'm in the wrong clue, wrong direction. 9, 5, 8, 6, 9, 6, 8, 7. 6, 8, 6. Could be a 9. Can't be a 5. It's 9. And 6. Can't be 7, because we can't have 7, 7 here. So it's either going to be 8 or 9. 8, 7 or 9, 6. This is going to be 6 or 5 for this clue. This is going to be 8, 7 or 9, 6. So we'll just start putting in some options here. Sadly, doesn't help us a lot. Yeah, 21 does have 1 to 6 though. That's true. Yeah. So 4 doesn't go there. 1, 6. Okay. So let's see. This is not a 4. 4, 1, 5. So we put 2, 3, 4, and 5 here. So 5 can't be here. 5 can't be here because then we have 3, 3. So the 5 goes one of those spots. That's handy. 4, 1, 5. And then that means 6, 8, 7. Possibly. 4 can't be here. So that's where the 4 can go. Could also be here. 3, 2, 4. 2, 3. No good. So 2 can't be there. 2, 6 is not there. So that's 2. Pity we can't also put 2 and 5 there as well. 2 goes there. We've almost got a triple there. That's almost useful. 7, 1. 1, 7. So we can't have 7, 1, right? Because 7 is too much for this. 7 is too much for this. It has to be 6, 2. It can't be 6, 2. Because 6 is here and 6 is too much. So it's a 5, 3. And we can't have a 3 here. So that's a 5. That's a 5. That's a 3. That's a 1. Okay. It's a little better. It actually is a 2, 4, 5 here. But we've just established it can't be a 5. I said not a 5 game. Come on. Oh boy. 2, 4. 2, 3. That can't work either. So it's a 4, right? So work with 2, 5 pair there. 1, 5, 2, 5. 6, 8, 7. Okay, we need 3, 4. 3, 2, 5, 4, 1, 6. Possibly. What about here now? 29 needs 7. 6 and 1, 4, 3. So it'd be 1, 6 is no good. 1, so it has to be 4 and 3. Can't be a 4. So it has to be a 3, 4, 2. What's left? 14, 22, 29, 32, 6. 14, we need 9. 8, 1, 7, 2 has to be 6, 3. 6, 1, 4, and we're done. Alright, not bad. Took a little bit to work out. This was the clinching point here. Working out this had to be a 5, 3, and only one way to work because of the 6 here. Couldn't be a 3. Once we got that, then we could fill in this 21, and then we got enough crossings to finish the corners and go up. So nice, cool puzzle. Yeah, probably computer generated these puzzles, but like they're still fun. And I think, you know, the reason I probably struggle with some of these when actually doing timed puzzles is because they're set by people, not computers. And, you know, they're harder sort of puzzles. You've got to find specific logic to get into it. All right, let's do a hard one. So here we go. Feel free to jump in as well in the chat. Help me out. Okay, I always look at for, excuse me, 4, 3. Can't be a 2 because we double up. So it's a 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay, because of the 3 here, 2, 1. 7 has to be 1, 2, 4. 1, 6, 4, 2. Okay, and again, I'm just going to jump around. The thing with these puzzles is good to jump around usually. 1, 3, 2, 4. Has to be a 1 because it can't be a 2. Alright, so that's fairly straightforward. Now let's start looking at these bigger numbers here. Well, we've got 10 here. We need 13 here. We can't have a 9 and 4. We could have 8, 5 or 7, 6. Can't have a 6 here, though. Okay. 3 here, so we need 10. 9, 1, 8, 2 doesn't work. 7, 3 or 6, 4. Okay. 3, 4, 6, 7. 3, 4, 7. Can't have a 6 here. Let's see, what about this one? 7, 14. Not particularly helpful. 20 is no good. Okay. And this 18 and 4 is no good either to help us, really. Alright, so maybe this is the cell, because that's only got 3 numbers all below. 3. If that's a 3, 3, 7. So let's just go a few steps ahead. And then here, that can't be 7. 10, 13, 8, 5, 7, 6. So it had to be 6, 7 in this order. 6, 7. Could that work? 16. We need 8, 7, 1, 6, 2, 5, 3. So that doesn't work, right? Because we can't make 16. We can't make 8 with a 7 or a 1, 6 or 2 or 5 or 3. So that's not correct. It's not 6, 7. It's not 7, 6. So this then must be a 5, 8 pair. Okay. So the question then becomes, if this is then a 5 and an 8, well, maybe let's not look at that just yet. Maybe let's try and look somewhere else, see if that will help us. Five, 1, 4, 2. 13 is not particularly helpful until we get a number. Okay. Looks like this middle bit is the tricky bit. $3.10. So I said it has to be 7.3 or 6.4. Okay. If it's 6.4 this way, let's try that. And just see if we can make some progress. So that puts a 4 here. Because 4, 3, 2, 1 needs to go across here. Then we have to have 10 in 3. Can't be an 8, so that would be 5 and 8. So that's 15. No, sorry, hang on. Go back. Can't do maths. If it's 8, 18, 6, 5, 1. So it has to be this way. That's a 5. Does this work? 12. So 9, 8, 1, 7, 2. Has to be 6, 3. 3, 4, 9, 4, 2. Yep, so that's the solution. So, bit of a guess, bit of trial and error, but you know, we'd worked out this 5-8 pair here, and we worked out that, well, if it's not a 6-4, it's a 7-3, and the only way a 6-4 works is if it's this configuration. So we try this, and put an 8 here, because it puts the most restriction, and see. If it works, great. If not, then maybe it's on a 6-4. So that's a bit tougher, right? That takes, you know, a bit more thinking there. All right. Last puzzle I want to do is Star Battle, which I do love. I find the difficulty can vary quite a lot with these computer-generated puzzles. I'm going to sort of skip the smaller ones. I'll just do a couple of these to sort of explain what's happening if you haven't seen this. But essentially, we're doing 8x8 1 star. So every column, every row, and every sort of little box here needs to have 1 star. And stars cannot touch... actually, this way is what I want. Yeah. So when you put a star, it X's out everything around it, orthogonally and diagonally. All right, so let's think about how we might approach this. We have to have a star in this shape, so nothing can go there. Otherwise, it kills this shape. Additionally, we can't have a star here because that would block out all these cells on the left. Now, we know we need to have a star in one of those bits there and one of those bits there. So in those two columns B and C, 1 star in this shape here, 1 star in this shape here. So those can't be stars. And this is nice. We know we need to get 1 star in this shape. F4, yep. Yep, I'll come to that. Yep, that's good. But I'm looking at this just here because I've spotted this. In these bottom 2 rows, 1 star in this shape, which is entirely within the bottom 2 rows, 1 star in this shape. So we can't have a star there, which means a star goes there. So that block X's out all that, which is nice. and which means that we can't have a star in these ones. It means the star goes there and the star goes there. So that's nice. That's very nice. Means the star can't go there, which means it must be one of these two on the bottom. So the star goes there, and the yellow star must go there. Star can't be here, so the only spot in this shape left is this one, and that one, and this star now dictates that one. And we're done. So it does daisy chain very quickly. I just want to start over, and let's explore that F4 logic you had here. So if we have a star there, that kills the shape on the right. Yeah, because the star itself blocks off these three, and because there's the one star restriction, we can't have a star there either. Yep, good get. So very nice. Let's do a new puzzle. Okay, I see lots of starting points here. We have an entire shape here, of which this entire row is inside is one row. So we can't have a star anywhere there because the star must be in this row for the shape. Additionally, we can look at these ones and say that's not a thing, and also that's not a thing because it must be in this shape here for this row. So that forces the two stars there, forces the star in this bottom shape, and we can do some more Xing. All right, where to next? So here we have to have a star in one of these three cells. So there can't be a star there. And a star has to go in one of these three cells for this shape, because that's entirely in that row. So the star must be there, which means it's not there. Can't be there. And then the only spot left in this shape here is this one. And the only spot left here is that one. And there's only one spot here and one spot there. That's done. Cool. That's 8 squared, normal, 1 star. Fairly straightforward. Let's do a harder one. And I'm going to try and solve this a little bit quicker here, just so you can kind of see my thought process. So only 1 star there. Can't be a star there because that would kill the shape. And has to be a star there, so that's blocked off the rest. There's a star within this one, so it can't be within those two. 1, 2, so that's fine. Can't be a star there because it would kill this. Has to be a star there, so it can't be in those, which means that's a star. Blocks off that. 1, 2, so it can't be a star there, which means that's the thing there. And where else? 1. Can't quite do that yet. Star goes here, so that's not a star. No, that's not a star there, because that's the shape. And that can't be a star, because that would kill the row. So that's the star. And that's the star. So that's nice. And that's the star, that's the star. That's the star there. That's the star, and that's the star. So that's a nice little puzzle. That's a nice daisy chain, isn't it? Very cool. So let's do now this one. I'm going to start a new puzzle here. And this is 10 squared 2 star. So slightly bigger, but now we have to have 2 stars in each row, column, and shape. And I find this can be either easier or on the much harder side. So let's see how we go. Straight away, I can resolve part of this shape here, because in star battle, the thing to remember is that in any one 2x2 shape, at most 1 star can go. Then the next biggest shape that can contain only 1 star is a 3. And that's important here, because if we put 1 star in this 3 shape, then we have to have a star in the single shape above it. And we know we can do that because it'll kill this. So that's nice. We need to have 2 stars here. So if we put a star on either of these spots, that's going to leave only room for 1. So they're X's. All right. What else can we do here? Let's see. We got 1, 2. 1 star goes there, so 1 star has to be in these, which means that's not a star. Yeah, and this is nice symmetry. So looking at this section here, we need a total of 6 stars, and we're going to have 2 in this shape. I'm doing the colors more for illustrative purposes, of course, but 2 in this shape and 2 here. So that means we can X out a lot of things, doesn't it? Because the star can't be anything above where the colors are, nor there. So that's nice. So let's just get rid of that now. Okay, very good. And now we only have 3 cells left for 2 stars. There's only one way that works. So that's nice. Okay, so a couple little things you can do from here. I'll have a look at this shape next. Well, this is forced, isn't it? So that helps there. But before we do that, in case you don't spot that straight away, the other thing you can have a look at is, let's assume 1 star goes in one of these 2. If I put a star there, that leaves only room for 1 star in that row. So that's an X. That's just an extra bit of thinking you can do, but we actually have more information than that because 2 stars go there, which means we have 1 star in this 3 shape, so 1 star there. And now we have a 3 shape and 1. So that's nice. And because we have 1 star in one of these and a 2nd star, we X that. And now we have 2 stars in these cells. We don't know where, but we can't have a star there or there. Okay. We have a 3 shape and a 1. So that means that's rows complete. And now we only have room for those. And I believe that's right so far. Can't be a star because that would kill both these possibilities for the last star. Only 1 star can go in these because there's already 1, so that's a star. And now we have a star in one of these too, so the other star is only there. So we can do that. Only 2 spots left here, so that's blocked off. 3 and a 1. And because we have 2 here, that's there. And I've made a mess somewhere, haven't I? So let me go back a little bit then. I thought I'd made a bit of a mess. Let me just backtrack a little to where I think here we're okay. Are we okay here? Yes, we're okay here. Great. So let's try that again, shall we? 2 stars. 1, 2. 1 there. Ah, there's two stars there. That's probably was my mistake last time. So that's no good. That's just no good. So we're probably okay here. So let's try doing it slightly differently then. Let's see if this is going to work. That's better. So So that's not a star, that one there. That's what got me last time. Okay. Two stars there. So one's there, one's there. And because we have two stars on the bottom row, we can't have a star there or there. So that's a thing. But now we have a problem down the bottom, don't we? So again, I've gone too fast. Yep. Yep. So we... Yeah, one. Yeah. I gotcha. So I think... Are we good to this point? No, we're not good to this point. So we've made a mess here somewhere. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think that's my problem, right? Right. Problem is, this is the annoying thing when you click this, you can't go back. So I'm actually just going to start over and try and get to that same point, which is most annoying, but let's see if I can just save some time. That kills that. We had that. We had that. There's two there. One. There's two. Those ones. One. So only one of those stars can go there, so that has to be a star. 1, 2. And that's not a star. Because there's two stars in that shape. But then we don't have two stars in column F. So that's not a star then. So that's where my mistake was, I think. So I think that's now fixed my issue. I hope. Let's see now if that's going to work for me. Looking here, where can I get? So I have 5 cells there. If I put a star there, I only have room for 1 here. Same thing there, so they're not stars. That's still a possibility. 3, only 1 star here, so 1 star has to be in these 2, so they're not stars. 1 there, so they're not stars, which means they're stars. That's not a star. That's not a star. So that's the last star there. Okay. Almost there. Ah, there's a star. There's a star. There's a star. And there's a star. Right. No. What have I messed up? Oh, column C. Damn. And I've only got 1 here. So where's my mistake then? That's annoying. I've only got 1 star here too. I missed that. So I definitely need to have another star in the shape. That's a real nuisance. Yeah. Oh well. I messed up there. I won't go back and fix it because I've already done it once, but you get the idea. You can sort of see the logic process behind it. So let's do one more. I do want to try and do at least a couple here. Based on D5 star, yeah. I think D5 is what messed me up in that puzzle. Alright, let's try here. So, that's an easy start, isn't it? So that's a thing. Okay. 2, 4, 6. We can't have a star there. Alright, where else can we go to here? Could still be a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So missing those ones. Nice spot. Good. 3, 1, 2, 4. That symmetry doesn't work. 1, 2. No. 1 goes there. 1, 2. So star there. I'm just going to start highlighting a few things. So 1 star definitely goes in that section. Another star there, another star there. But so this shape has 1 star in that block, which is nice. We have 2 stars in that whole section there. One, 2. 2 stars go there. So this seems to be one of the harder normal puzzles. I can't see anything immediate here to get any more progress. One, 2, 3. That goes to 6, doesn't it? So that's no good. Beyond there, so that's no good either. 1 goes here, so 1 star goes in one of those 4. It's not particularly helpful. Can we exclude any cells? Not seeing anything obvious here. Two stars there, so we need 2 stars in this section. That's interesting, isn't it? Because 2 stars goes in this shape here. 1 star there. 1 star here, so that can't be a star. By my calculation there. And so that they can't be a star because it only leaves room for 1, nor can that. A few more X's. Not a lot, but something. One, 2. 2, 3, 4. No. Alright, nothing else is obvious, so let's think. If we do this, that forces 2 stars in F6 and H or I6. Means we have a star in C7, 8 and the star in A, B or C5. Could work. 1 star there, 1 star there. Possibility. So I'm trying to find something that we can exclude something, because that's the way to make progress when you get stuck, I think, is to get X's. So we have 4 stars in this section here. Can't quite work out where. Could have 2 stars here and both here, or could have 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 down here. Any symmetry here we can use? No. Because that's 6 shapes for 6 there, so yeah, we've done vertical symmetry. I don't think horizontal symmetry will help us here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 goes in that shape, 2 in that shape, 2 in that shape. And then 2 there. But the problem is these shapes aren't entirely contained in that area. Two, 4, 6. But no, hang on, let's think about that for a moment. Can we get another X on E9 therefore? So I'm just looking at rows 7 to 10. Two stars, 3, 4, 2, 4. Yeah, right. So we can then put X there, and then X these. How are we going with that? If that makes sense. Slow progress. We've got 2 X's, 2 stars there, so. And 9, 10 must have 1 star. Yep. Yep. So 1's there. Let's put blue. All right. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't help us. But we are making progress slowly, I think. We are putting more X's in. Alright, where else? Probably another piece of logic is what we need, right? Can we look at this shape here? Does that help us at all? Don't think there's a lot for us. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we have still 4 bits there. So that's no good. About here though now. 2, 4. Yeah, so it's there. We can't restrict the stars in F to J anymore, I don't think. Although that's 1, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. I might just use... No, I'll use blue. Grey even. So 1 star there. 2 stars. 3, and then 4 in the yellow section. So that's how the stars are distributed there. Don't think we can do much more with that though. And then 1 star goes in this section. That's 1. And that's another, but we also have this section here, so that's not entirely helpful. So we have 2 stars in this section, and there. Tricky. I don't see an obvious spot from here. And I sort of don't want to guess, right? There should be... Like, everything up to this point has been good logic. And often with some of these puzzles, you get a lot of X's and not many stars, and then you get that key step that breaks the puzzle. And we haven't quite got there yet, but we're close. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1 goes here. Any ideas? Or are we just plain old stuck here? 2 there. I don't think we can do much more like highlighting that's going to help us. 2 goes there, 1 goes here, and 1 goes in any of these 8 spots. And if there's a logic step that's needed here, which I assume there is, I can't see it. E file. I mean, if we could make it down to 4 cells, we'd be able to X out some more stuff. What about if we do that? Does that help us at all? Let's go back. I mean, either of those blocks off there. I mean, I'm just thinking if we X this and let's assume we've got the 2 stars here, can we get any more from that? I don't think it does a lot for us though. Just have 1 star can go down to those 4 cells, which is no help. One, 2, 3, 4. 2 cells go there, so that means that's an X. So they're X's. So that's a star, and that's a star. There's 1 there. There's 1 here. We don't know where in this section of 4. One, 2, 3. Well, then we do have this. 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. No, we can't do that. That doesn't work. Oh, no, it does. Oh, no, it doesn't. So, no, 4 stars in those. So, that's not correct. So, we can't have... We can't have that. Kind of the star there. And the X is there. So that means at least 1 star goes here. So 1 star does go here. It's up to whether the star goes in one of those, either these 2 or that one. So really we've done not much there. Yeah, that's a shame. I'm kind of a bit stuck here. Is a star on A5? So does that get us into trouble? Alright. I'm trusting my colour system here. One, 2. Could be there. Trying to see if we run into a problem here. One goes there, so 1 goes here. Still got 1 here or there, that's kind of annoying. 2 stars to go in that section, which doesn't help. Means both stars go there. That goes there, that goes there. That goes there, that has to be there. That could work. That doesn't work. And now we're broken because we'd only have one star in this column. So that's no good. So that's no good. So that's not a star, which means those are X's. I think. If I've done that right. So, does that help? Well, 2, 3. Now we have a 1 star in one of these 4 sections. But yeah, like this is what happens, right? You get some of these. Now, the next one we do could be really easy. I do kind of want to finish this now because we've spent so long looking at it, but from here, is there anything obvious? We've got 1 star here. One of these 4 is a star. Yeah, I don't know. I think we could sit here for a while and not see what we're missing unless someone actually knows what they're doing, can point out to us. So I think, yeah, sometimes you get tough puzzles. I imagine there's a way in. You've got it, okay. Might be a couple of steps of thinking. D6. Okay, let's think about this. If D6 is a star, then we have this, and this, and this, and this, okay. This means we can't have a star anywhere else except the grey, so that's a thing. Can't do that. And now we're broken, aren't we? That's no good. Alright, so, I mean, I guess you could keep trying options. And see if that works or not. So D6 didn't work. Do I just try something at this point? I kind of don't want to try. It kind of defeats the idea of the puzzle. So it's kind of a shame. I don't like to not finish puzzles, but I've been staring at it for a while. I kind of reckon we maybe come back to this. Just for people's benefit, I will actually type the number into the chat in case you want to have a look later yourself. 17851935. So there we go. We've got the record there. I might just try another one just to see if we can fresh new look and see how we go. So I'm going to try and go fairly quick here because see if we can make some progress here. Let's see. Make some progress. Not there. 1, 2. Make some symmetry. 1, 2, 3. That's annoying. That's no good either. Okay. So at most one can go here. So one definitely goes here. Those have the 2. Let's see. Can we do anything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 shapes though. So 2 stars there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 6. So we need 12 stars. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Need 2 stars in the red section there. Let's see. So that's an X. Yep, that's a good call. G5 for the same reason. Yep. E7 as well. Yep, nice. Okay, a few little X's is good. Can we get anything more? One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, but that's, yeah. So again, I'm just going to a different color. Seven, 8. Oh, interesting. 2 stars here, 2 stars there, 2 stars there. We need 2 more in this section. At most, one can go here. Therefore, at most, one can go here. So one must go here. So there's a star on F7. That's nice. I like that. And that then forces some of this stuff to be filled in, which is nice. Forces that. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is some real progress. Okay. Some good deduction. Where to from here then? One must go there. Ah, now we got 2 here. That could still be a thing. Okay, good. So now we have let's get rid of some of these then, shall we? Just to make it a bit easier. 4. G file and X on I6. Okay. Ah, yes, G file. Fantastic. Yep, good. Star there. X that. And X that. Yep, nice spot. It's all very good. Teamwork. I love it. All right. I'm going to get rid of these because we know that's going to be a thing. So let's put X's there. That's handy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there is a star here, right? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So that is a star. Which means that's a star. That can't be a star, because that would kill that one. That can't be a star. Yep, you're right. Yep, D4 and D1. Yep, you're absolutely on the money. So that's the thing. And now we have some forced possibilities there. That's really handy. That's got 2. And now that's not a thing. That's now a star. Good. Okay, that doesn't work. One, 2. One goes there. One goes there. One goes here, doesn't it? To this shape. That's a star. This is good now, making some real progress. That doesn't have any more. It has 2 already. That's a star. That's a star. Let's see. One more here. That has to be a star, doesn't it? For the top shape. Yeah, this one was easier. Yeah. See? It's one of those things, right? You just find... Now, again, this is 8 million, so they're like a bunch of puzzles. Like, so many. You could go through, 100 and find 10 easy ones or 90 easy ones. It really depends. Hey, Eddie, yo! Welcome. How are you going? Hope you're well. Been a little while, of course. Thought I'd do some logic puzzles because I've got this bad boy coming up. Doing the WPF Puzzle GP, which starts in 1 hour, 7 minutes. It's a 90-minute timed thing to do these puzzles. So we've done a whole bunch of logic puzzles. I'm just doing Star Battle to finish. So we're just tidying up this simpler puzzle compared to the last one. And then we're going to, so that's got a star. That's not a star. That's done. 2 stars there. That's then a star. That's a star. That's a star. They're not stars. And we're done. Awesome. 8 minutes. That's kind of more like it, isn't it? This is more what a typical solve should be for a normal two-star puzzle. In my experience. In the many dozens I've done. Cool. Let's, we'll do one more. And then we might do a hard and see how we go. Just to finish. Alright. Fantastic. Here we go. We can do some of this stuff, can't we? That doesn't work. What else can we do? One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That simply doesn't work. Down here doesn't work. 2, 4, 6. 2 stars go there. That's not particularly helpful. But those can't be stars. That could be a thing. B1. Let's have a look at B1. Because of that. Yes, good call. G9. Let's have a look. Yep, G9, I9. Love it. Yep. So you're onto it there. I think there's a fair bit of chap delay at times. But yep, good spot with this one. Does that help us anymore? 2 stars have to go here. At most 1, so at least 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. So one of these is a star. That's kind of tricky, isn't it? Of course, it'll be this one here. Actually, doesn't particularly help us. One, two. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a star there. Okay. It's a little bit of progress. D2 as well. Yes, good call. Kills this shape below. Nice one. Okay. Good. X's are good. Gives us progress. This means we can't have a thing there. There's possibility. One goes there. Interesting. So we have one there, one there. So they're X's, which means that's a thing. That's a thing. This is good. Real progress. Well, not necessarily there. Actually, that's a thing, isn't it? That's really useful. And that as well. Now that's a star, isn't it? This is good. Progress. They have 2 stars, that shape. That's a star. Good, that can't be a star. Only 2 stars there. 4 and 2. So that has to be a star in one of those. There's a star in one of these 2, so this is gone. Star in one of those 2, so that's gone. Nice. It's good. Yep. J3. Yep, absolutely. Good call. 2 stars. 1, 2. We're almost there now. Star. Star. Where is this last bit? That will kill the B column, so that's not a star, which means that's the star there. That's the star, so that's a star, not those. That one is, that one is. 5 minutes. 5 and a bit. Nice. Teamwork. Very nice, people. So you can see, if you watch the last, I don't know, hour or so of the stream, we struggled on puzzle, what is it, 17,851,935 for ages. Didn't really get anywhere. Probably missed some advanced logic, but hey. And we did 2 puzzles in 13 minutes. So go figure, right? And these are normals, right? So they shouldn't be hard. Hey, Stephen, welcome. How you going? I just realised you joined as well. Hope you're well. All right. I'm feeling into the star battle, so let's do, say, one more here. We've got a few people in the chat now. And then maybe we'll do a hard one or 2 just to finish. And I'm sticking with the 2 stars because that's what's in the booklet here. This is the puzzle they give you here, so. Terabytes of database backups. How busy. Yeah. Enjoy the lurk. All right, here we go. That's a nice start, isn't it? Look at this. Flying through this one at the moment. Alright, let's see now. Now we probably have to start thinking a little bit. Oh no, we got star there. Or... there you go. Sometimes you just get a puzzle that suits your eye, and that just it fills in. Like that was fairly straightforward, I think. You know, they give you a really easy start here, then that restricts the bottom row, and then you can work your way around. So sometimes you really can fly through these. So, you know, we're making up for however long we spent on that other puzzle where we got nowhere fast. But, you know, you could do puzzles like this and it takes you 2 minutes. You could do puzzles and it takes you an hour and you get nowhere. Yeah, and there are some puzzles that are meant to take a long time. But I find they're more made by humans rather than computers. Alright, let's do a couple of hards. See if we can't make some progress. I'll just start a new puzzle. And let's see if we can ramp up the difficulty a little more. So again, feel free to jump in. I'm definitely going to need some help on this one, I reckon. Because the shapes are kind of weird and wacky. That's going to kill the shape. There's going to be lots of X's here, I think. Wow, this is wacky. Look at some of these shapes. That's a thing that could work. Wow, I picked a doozy, I tell you. Can we use any symmetry at all? Yeah, agreed, right? Those X's are not hard to find, but the rest is tricky. I'm looking for horizontal and vertical symmetry, right? Because you can often, you know, restrict stars. 2 stars there, 2 stars there, doesn't help. 1, 2, 3. D3, E3, okay. Yep, nice one. Nice one. I'm also just going to start highlighting sections here, just on the bottom. I'm just following, just to see if we can't isolate some sections here. Doesn't particularly help. Still leaves a lot of spot for 2 stars there. Because we need 2 stars in all of this white space, which is quite a lot. So it's not particularly helpful. So I'll just wipe that out now. Okay. What else can we do here? We can't put an X there. Not there. Just looking at where we can put X's. 1 there, 1 there. And this shape is so massive and awkward. Okay, maybe got symmetry this way. This goes to all the way to G. Doesn't help at all. B4. Okay, let's have a look. Let's assume there is a star there, right? This is kind of the argument. We have one here, so one has to go in one of these spots. So we have one there. One there. 1, 2, 1. Just following through here, right? Just to see if we can't. Let's see. One goes there, so one. Oh, hang on, that's the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. That can't be a thing. That's a XX. H3X. Okay. Yeah, if we assume that, right? So I've just sort of gone ahead and to see if we can make this work. Seems it's working so far, but it can break down at any second. And that then breaks the, because we now have 3 stars in the shape. So that doesn't work. Right, long way back. Please hold. So after all that, that's an X. H3. Let's see. If we assume we go through. So this is the sort of the test, right? Ah, bad luck, Eddie. Sorry to hear that. No worries, thank you. Yeah, this will be probably one of the last couple we do. So I've been going for just touch over 3 hours, which is fine. One goes here, one goes there. Still a lot to go there, isn't it? It's going fair way forward though. You said I10X. One, two, three. I mean, that still's okay. So, bit tricky. Well, B2 is an X, isn't it? For this shape here. Doesn't do a lot, but it's something. Oh, sure. Yep, no, that's okay. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I just follow through and see if we get somewhere or not. Trying to place X's so I can eliminate as many squares as possible for stars. Well, that can't be a star, right? Because then we have 2 stars here. 2 stars there. Which kills all of this. We only have room for 1 more star in that shape. So F7 is an X. Okay, it's something. Still 3 possibilities there. Alright, can we do anything else? That can't be thing either because it only has room for 1. So that's an X. Okay, slow progress with the X's, but let's see if we can get a few more. That works. That's a possibility. 1 there, 1 there. That works. Of course, that's a possibility. Okay, can't see any more X's in B. We can get 2 stars in that section there. Okay. Can we get anywhere else? Most 1 goes there. One definitely has to be here. It's hard to get anything with symmetry because the shapes are not all, they're all jutting out different spots. Well, we have 2 there. 2 there. Two there. That doesn't really help us. Still a lot of space with the green. And we're anything this way. Can we X this? Not really. Okay, I don't see something obvious here. It's probably slow X marking if anything else. But I reckon that's all the sort of easiest stuff that we've marked already. Ah! Hello, Raiders. Hey, Julian and Raiders. How you going? Welcome, welcome. How was your stream? What did you do? We doing Metsukata puzzles or something else? Welcome, welcome. Okay, Catherine. Welcome, welcome. Doing a bit of star battle here. We're doing a hard puzzle, so any help is appreciated. At this point, we may just start another puzzle. So if you know Star Battle, awesome. If not, straightforward idea. Every column, every row, every shape has 2 stars. And you can't have stars touching up, down, left, or right in any one direction. One space away. Sydney Puzzle Hunt. Nice. 3's good. Yeah, because they can be quite tricky puzzles. Well, this is a wild puzzle. I reckon we're not going to get anywhere fast here. Let's try another one. See if we can make a bit more progress here. With something a little bit more gettable, perhaps. So they're straightforward, right? Because we can only have 1 star in any 2x2 shape. So that's a star. And the next bigger shape that can hold 1 star is a 3. So they're forced. So it has to be a star in this section and a star in this section. So that's forced. So that's good. And if that's a star, we only have room for 1 more there. So they're not stars, which puts the 2 stars there. That's nice. And puts the 2 stars for this shape there. That's good. 2 stars in B have to be all in this shape, so that can't be a star there. This is good. G1 is also very good. Let's have a look. Yep. Because then with the other star goes here, so that's done. And now the other star in this shape goes one of these 2, so that can't be a star, whereas it kills it. Very good. So this is eminently more gettable than the last hard one we did. And this is the variation that you'd sometimes see with puzzles. So we've got good progress there. That's not a star, so that's a star. So that's good. Alright. Put across next to 2nd and 4th. Ah, yes, that old trick. Fantastic. Nice. Yep, because if we put a star here or here, only there's room for 1. So, yep. Valid stuff there. That could work. 4. C7, let's have a look. Yes, cool. Let's see. Yeah, yes, this shape here. Perfect. Before that leaves a star there, so that has 2. Those 2 stars are forced. That one's done. That's forced. And like that, which forces that. Is that. This is nice. These 2 are forced. That's done. That's done. 2 there. That's done. 2 there. That's done. Nice. Beautiful. MVP Julian. Just popping stars left, right, and center. Bang, bang, bang. That's nice. And see, you can solve a hard one in fairly quick time, right? It just depends on, you know, the puzzle and, you know, if you get your eye in. All right. So, let's do one more. One more hard one, hey? And then we'll finish up. Oh, because I've so sort of basically if I start a new puzzle. So kind of if you how do I explain this? There's a difference in the timers. Because if you like the time you take to solve the puzzle is your actual time, but if you pause the puzzle, that's your personal timer. Because to get like for records and stuff on the website, you have to do it without stopping, I think, right, for speed solving. It's kind of, yeah, my thing. So I just don't want to put it because I don't want to know how long it takes. Like that time pressure is not a thing I want to worry about. Okay, not a star. This one looks a little trickier, but let's see. Yep, so that kills the shape here. That only leaves room for one, so they can't be stars. 1, 2. Oh, some wacky shapes here. F8. Yep, good call because of this shape. Very good. Interesting. So if a star goes here, let's just color this for a second. Star goes there. Star goes there. Let's make some assumptions, right? Then, so at most one can go here, at most one goes there. So therefore two have to be there, which means they can't be stars. And H10 as well, yep. That one can be a possibility. It's a few X's. So let's just get rid of this for now. Does that help us a little bit more? 2, 4, 6. Interesting. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh no, that shape's not entirely contained. Shoot. It's annoying. I was gonna say that'd be too easy. To X out all of these stars here. So not quite. That is no good because that only leaves room for one. That's no good. Okay. So that's a few more X's. Where else can we look? Two stars go here. Let's think about 2 stars there. Ah, but see, that's again a problem. So it's no good. Two, 4, 6. Let's just follow this through. Looking at the last 4 columns. See if I can exclude some cells here. At least one goes in there. And at least one goes in here. Because one could go here, and one could go here. So if I'm right, that means we have X's in those spots there. Which is very tricky. That's what I get there. Yeah. So it's kind of, you've got to look a few steps ahead there. So that's kind of tricky, but let's see if that helps get us a little further. This cell's annoying. So I've got 4 there. Right, 2, 4, 6. So it's not saying they are necessarily, but possibilities. Hey, Dragon Engineer. Welcome, welcome. How are you going? Long time no talk in my stream, but less long time no talk. Because you're in two-tone stream. How you going? Feel free to jump in. This is Star Battle if you know what you're doing. Awesome. If not, let me know. I'll give you a quick rundown. J9 is across. Shape on the left. Ah, yeah, good call. Because then we only have room for one there. You need two, so that's nice. Okay, little wins. Okay, that one still could work though. Okay, little win. Let's see, where else can we get? Ah, fantastic, good. Feel free to jump in. It's a hard puzzle. We've done a mixed bag of normal and hard. Some normals have been harder than other ones, and some hards have been easier than other ones. Alright, I think let's get rid of these colours, shall we? Since we're not going much further with that bit of logic. Well, both stars can't be here, right? Because if we have a star here and a star here, that then crosses at this, and we only have room for one. So, what that tells me is that one star must be in B2 or B3. That's nice. That's very nice. Good bit of logic there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah? That's good. And then we have different color. One there. One there. So that's good to know. I mean, at most one can be here. So one is there for sure. Still heaps of room in this shape though. But we can't have two stars here. At most one goes here, but there could be nothing. Okay, where to next? F5. I know. Yeah, that'd be super useful. One, two, three. Yeah, it's just a bit awkward there, isn't it? Bit awkward. Right here, we need 8, 2. Oh, it's horrible. That won't work at all. Can we go this way? We need 12 stars. 1, 2, 3, 5. Ah, this shape as well. No, it doesn't help us. It does not help us. One, two, 1, So, I mean, there's definitely a star in here. Two. There's one there. There's one there. One, two. That's not helpful. One, two, three, four, five. Can't do much with that. Three possibilities there. Three possibilities there. Ah, but that can't work. That doesn't work. Because of this shape here. So that's not a thing. So that can't be a star. No, it's this one, isn't it? Yep. So this one. So that can't be a star. All right. It's a little help. That then doesn't work. Okay. Slowly getting X's. One, two. It's really messy here. One, three, one, two, three, four, five. Can't do much with that. There's a star in H8 or J10. Kills those. One, two. That could be a star. That could work. Okay. That rules out a lot. So that would force a star there. That could still work. Could still work. That's still a possibility. Oh, hang on. Let's go back. Ah, yeah, nice. So that doesn't work. So not C5. Okay. Okay. I don't know if that is entirely helpful. And so by the same logic, C7. Oof. Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, we had one earlier in the stream where we were stuck for a good while. Yeah, because again, the same thing, right? So you can't have that there. Right? Because then it forces... Oh, no. Yeah, no, that's wrong. Sorry. My fault. Because it doesn't interact with the shape above. Dragon says there can't be a star in I4. Let's have a look. I4. Since columns G and H needs 4 stars total, one of them needs to be in the grey region. G and H need 4. 1, 2. Because then we need to have a star here, and then we can't have a thing. Yeah, nice. Wow, that's really cool. Good stuff. Another X. Hard-earned X. Love it. Wow. Maybe we just change that for a moment. Just think about that. Oh, it's going to take a few goes, I think. A few more bits of thinking to find a way in, but... One goes there. Interesting. So then one has to go here. One goes there. One could go here. If they're both there, that's not going to work. Definitely. Interesting little arrangement here, because if we have one of them not there, then it forces the stars to be in 2 spots. Don't know if we can use that at all. What else? That can't be a thing, because this kills the shape here. So the star's there. Nice. Oh, man, that's hard work. Okay. Got one. Got a star. It's a win. Yes. 19 to go, is it? 19 to go. Come on. So stars in one of these two. Interesting. A star therefore can't go here. Because the star's in one of these two. So that's good. Star goes there. Okay. What else can we do with that? 1, 2, 3. Doesn't help us there. If we do it there, we have to put it there. Forces the star there. Puts that there. Puts that there. Which could work. Okay. That goes there. That goes there. Three, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not helpful. So we have 5 possibilities there for stars to go. force the stars there. That could work. Okay. There's a hard slog to get that star. I thought that would give us a little more. Not quite. Aren't puzzles fun? It can take a while, right? Like I did a Sudoku variation because the Sudoku, well, Puzzle Federation Grand Prix was on a few weeks ago, and that 109 out of 600 points, right? One puzzle, and that took like 2 hours with a help of a video to get me started. Which is crazy. Hayden, welcome, welcome. How are you going? Hope you're well. Good to see you. Oh man, feel free to jump in, help us out in the star battle. Been looking at it for a while. We've got to this point with good teamwork and a lot of tough logic. I'm also getting closer to finishing my escape room, which is exciting. I just have one big chunk left. It's the hardest chunk, because trying to do puzzles for that part of the room that makes sense with that part of the room, like thematically. I've got ideas, but I need to write them so they're not so they're my own. My own variation of that kind of thing. But yeah, I'm getting there. Man, I'm not seeing anything obvious here at all. Oh, this is rough. If they both go here, like if that's there, for example. Oh, nice. They both stars go here. We can't put a star there. So star does not go here. Okay. Oh, man. So both don't go here. So let's just take these out for a second. I think we can see that. And put one goes there. Hey, number. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're going well. Long sequence. Oh, fantastic. Oh, migraine. Ah, bad luck. Doing better now. Great. Glad to hear it. Happy Friday. Suppose J10 is like, alrighty, here we go. I love it. Let's go. J10 is across. Then H8's a star. Oh. J10's a cross, right. Yes. That makes a lot more sense to me. Alright, so that kills that. Which does that. Star there. Star there, star there, star there. That's not a star. That has to be a star. Yes. Yes, absolutely. 2. That's a star. That's a star. One more here. One more here. Kind of, at least one star goes in this section. Oh, good call. Look at that. Bang. So, that is not a thing. So if that's a cross, then we can't have a star at H8. So that means that we can't have a star at H8. So the star's at J10. Oh boy. Whew. That's tough. That's tough to find that. So one goes here, so a star has to be there. So you have to have two shapes. Only one can be in this one because of that. Yep, 100% agree. Let's just get rid of this for a moment. And row 9 is solved. You're correct. That's great. This is good. That was good stuff. And now that's a star. That's good. That could be what we need. That could be what we need. And let's think about this. Yes. Because of this. Yep. And 7. Yep, good call. Stars there, stars there, stars there. Okay. Good. What else can we do with that? We're on a roll now. Like, we're close now, right? One goes there. One goes there, so that can't be a star. So that kills the rest of this. What else? Don't have enough to resolve any of this yet. There's still 4 more possibilities for 3 stars there. 5 possibilities there. So that doesn't help us. Shoot. A5, A6. Let's think. If... yeah, because I can go there, right? So... One, 3, 4, 5. Oh, not quite. let's get rid of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Has to be the stars. Oh, there's a section there. Shoot. Oh, that F5's really annoying. Yep. Man. Is that a thing? That could be a thing. B6. Can't be a star. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, love it. Nice. Good find. Yep. Love it. It's very good. So now, that resolves a lot. That resolves a lot, I'm here to say. And with that, the puzzle is solved. Bang. Amazing. That was the thing we needed. That was the one we needed. I think that was, man, I tell you what a slog that was. I mean, I love it, but man, it does not bode well for trying to do, how many puzzles is this? 13 puzzles in 90 minutes. And that one took us 33. Ah, fun. Fun. Oh, man. All right. I reckon that's it for me. Been going for not quite 4 hours, nearly midnight. Happy with that. So sort of the next... no, this is part of puzzle stuff. Yeah. So there's Star Battle. So some of these are sort of skyscrapers. It's a variant on that. You might have seen Slitherlink. You might have seen Kokuro. There's Star Battle. And some other ones as well. Yeah. So that's that one, but there's also an actual Sudoku one. Where, you know, you got classic Sudokus. And then you got irregulars, arrows, which is variation corner edge. So, you know, here it's a 139 in these three corners. Where does it go? We don't know, but the corners have those numbers. And so this is 14 puzzles, and I did 5, and I got partway through 2. So I nearly did 7 out of 14 in 90 minutes. Some people did this in ridiculous time. That's not right. Let's go back. You know, this person did all 14 in 1 hour, 5 minutes. Fastest person. So all 14 puzzles in 1 hour. Ridiculous, right? But I'm just happy to see how many I can get. And it's fun, right? Like, it's free to register. So I encourage you all to jump on that. Round 1's done, but round 2 of the Sudoku one is in 2 weeks. So the way the dates go is it's basically every 2 weeks. So we're here now. 4th. 2 weeks from now, Sudoku round 2. 4 weeks from now, puzzle round 2. And it's until August. So and it tells you here. Basically starting soon and then 2 weeks away. And like these Sudokus will be normals and then variants, and then puzzles will be any manner of logic puzzles, like Star Battle or whatever. So it's something fun that I'm doing. My friend got me onto it, and I'm like, yep, cool, let's go. Yeah, I can drop this link in the chat for sure. So that's the link. You just have to create a new account, which brings you to this page. You pop in stuff, and yeah, away you go. And yeah, you need to have access to a printer so you can print them and solve them by hand. And yeah, once you open the password protected file, you got 90 minutes. And it comes up with an answer sheet, and you have, you know, answer keys. So for example, for the star battle, you enter the first column where a star appears. So here the first star appears in column 2, then the first star in this row is 6, column 1, and that's how you enter the answer key for the star battle. Like that. And this puzzle is fairly gettable, this one. This is a sample one. But yeah, it's good fun. Tough work, but good fun. And these sample puzzles are a lot easier than what the actual ones are. You know, like for example, I'll show you the difference. So this is the bust one. This is worth 109 points out of 600, right? So a lot. 1/6 the points in one puzzle. You can see how many numbers they have here, right? Like a ton of numbers. In the actual puzzle, you have 5, 7, 12 numbers. That's all you're given. You can see all my scribbles on the page. That took me about 2 hours to do that. And there's a YouTube video I watched of a guy doing this, solving this. And it took him like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So, you know, if you can spot patterns, you can absolutely do it. But it's wild. But yeah, good fun. You know, I think, you know, people that watch, you know, my streams and Julian's streams and, you know, when Mental Program was streaming and, you know, anyone who does puzzles or cryptics even, you know, we live for puzzles. We love puzzles and Sudoku. So this is a way I can do that and have fun streaming as well. Yeah, so in 2 weeks, I'll do a bit of Sudoku. I'll do a part Sudoku, part cryptic crossword stream. And then in 4 weeks, I'll do more puzzles, depending on what the puzzle booklet says. Because I've just gone based on this. I've picked a few of these. So hopefully we get some more people joining. And yeah, hope you have fun if you join. Thanks for joining, for chatting, lurking. Thanks for all the amazing help. You are all superstars. And thank you for the raid, Julian. And yeah, I probably won't stream tomorrow because my brother's birthday was today and we agreed we'd just do stuff relaxing tomorrow. So probably won't. I may, but probably won't because I think we might just watch a movie or something. But yeah, if I stream again, I might just, you know, do a few more of these. Or I might just do something else just to switch my mind off. But we'll see. But anyway, I'm going to head off. Is anyone doing anything remotely resembling puzzles or something, crosswords, or yeah, we can raid Elderism is doing cryptics, so I think we'll go throw them a raid because they've been doing a lot of cryptics and cryptics in the last sort of few days or so. So I'm just going to throw them a raid to finish. So if you like cryptics and cryptics, jump in the raid, which I'll start soon. But thanks everyone for joining. I'll catch you all next time. Have fun. Hooroo, and bye-bye. Thank you, Julian, Catherine, and Aiden. Yeah, absolutely, Aiden, please do. And yeah, I'll let you know when my escape room is done. So you can try and find someone and playtester for me. Should be awesome. Cool. All right, let's go start the raid. Here we go. Fantastic. All right, raiding now. Awesome. Thanks, everyone. Catch you all next time.